Hello everyone! In today's Mobility Everyday video, we will be doing a spine flow to melt the tension around the spine by releasing the tight fascia. This is a routine that we will do mindfully, consciously, and of course slowly. So tuck your chin under, gently roll your head, neck, shoulders down. Let your arms and your head hang. As you do that, scoop your belly in. You see, I'm hanging at what I call the sweet spot. This is where the joints are hanging off the bones. At the same time, it's trying to hold on while not going down with gravity. This is where we will release the most of the tightness, whether it's the fascia around the joints or around the muscles. So all of us have a different sweet spot. We need to feel it at a point where we are trying to tip forward or back to hold on. That is it. Let's try it again. Tuck your chin under, roll down very slowly, mindfully. And you might feel like your sweet spot has changed a little bit right now. Is it a bit lower or is it still the same? It's okay. But once you feel like this is a spot where your spine wants to hang off from, working between holding on and going down with gravity, that's it. And slowly you can roll back up. You don't have to follow my pace, you can take your time. Let's do it again. One more time here. Slowly roll down. Scoop your belly in. And by doing this slowly, we are really releasing the soft tissue of the fascia and the entire spine, releasing it deeply, because fascia can only respond to slow movements. So remember that. And if we let it hang off the sweet spot, we have it. It will really release all these tightness around the smaller joints in our spinal region. We're going to be doing this again, very slowly. Take your time. Make sure you don't feel any pinching, any pain, a bit of discomfort because the soft tissue, the fascia around the spinal joints may be trying to release, and that's okay. And slowly, you can curl back up. When you hang down enough, you'll be coming back through the movement of the spine rather than hinging from the lower back. Now, just remember that. And from here, we're going to continue. Let your arms and your head hang loose. Scoop down, scoop your belly in, and curl down. Hang your arms there. Maybe this time they can touch the floor. And slowly melt it further. Bend your knees. Like a flower that is closing after sunset. And slowly, you're opening again. It's sunrise. Curling up, opening up your spine again, and open your chest, looking to the front. Again, slowly curl down. Feel your spine. Also feel how your legs are supporting you. I say try not to shift your body back and forth because we need to keep the pelvis stable so that we can keep our core in place and go all the way down, melting, looking down, and slowly straightening up. You can slowly nudge your pelvis forward as you curl back up. That will also help with ease of curling back up through the spinal movement. If you couldn't go down all the way just now, maybe you find it a little bit easier to do so now. You don't have to have your heels pressed down like I. I know all of us have different Achilles length, and that's okay. Let's add another dimension here. Let's inhale, looking diagonally up, opening your chest more. And as you curl down, you exhale. Very slow exhalation here. And go all the way down if you can. If not, go to a point that you're comfortable. And as you curled up, you slowly inhale again. Open up chest, looking diagonally up, and continue a little bit more rhythmically. Melting down, curling, closing your spine, coming up, opening your spine, arching it, looking diagonally up. Try a few more times. As you come to a stop, take your time to slow down. Now have your hands on top of your pelvis. Start to feel yourself arching the pelvis and curling the pelvis in. Feel comfortable doing it. If you feel a bit tight around your pelvic area, just do small range of motion first, but nevertheless, try to tilt it back and forth. Easing all the tissues, all the fascia around your pelvic girdle. You can also go with the head now. As you arch your pelvis, your head will tilt upwards, looking diagonally up. As you bring your pelvis to curl, you will naturally be looking down. It's just body mechanics. Let's integrate the arms here. Have your palms to face in as you curl. Have your palms to face up as you arch. You will find that this is a very natural, synchronized movement with the pelvis. Once you feel comfortable, tilting the pelvis in an arch and curl position, the arms will just follow. But if you find the arms a little bit too much to think about right now, it's okay. You can continue to do the pelvis. Because the movement of the pelvis here is the main facilitator for melting all the tension around our spine. We need our pelvis to move with the spine. So slowly, continue the movement, but you can see I'm bending lower and lower. The same arch and curl, you're trying to melt downwards with the arm synchronization, because that deepens the spinal and the pelvic movements. Again, you go down to a level that you feel comfortable with, but I do suggest you try going up and down in this. It feels like it has more depth if you do it this way. Just try. If you want to add another dimension to it, you curl, exhale, arch, inhale. Stand with your leg as wide as the mat. Roll your shoulders and slowly roll down as you keep the shoulders rolling. Scoop the belly in. This will release all this tightness around the shoulder blades and actually will help to loosen up the upper back too. Some of you might feel like one side of the shoulder rolls better than the other. It's quite normal. And if you do feel any difference, the side that you feel is not rolling much, you have to feel like you're going to roll it 2 times faster or more. And that is actually normal, although it doesn't feel like it. I'm showing you this movement from the front. So note that as you roll these shoulders here, it is going in one direction only, and the arms are actually very, very loose. Feel it hanging off the shoulder joints here. That will facilitate more release in the upper back. And as you roll more and more, you might even feel like you are moving a little bit of a zigzag. It can be that way, but it's not just a zigzag. You are also moving circularly in the shoulder joints. And we're going to end it a little bit of a swaying, bouncy movements here. Continue to roll your shoulders gently, but also allow your weight to shift a little bit from side to side. And slowly, you can bring your legs in and circle your rib cage around. Keep your knees soft. And that's all I have for this video today, melting the tension around the fascia of your spine. Thank you very much for moving with me, and I will be back very soon with another video on spine. The spine is the center of our nervous system, of who we are, and do take good care of it. So keep moving, keep getting better, and if you like my spine movement content, do like and subscribe. I would appreciate that very much. Share it with anyone whom you feel might need it. I'll see you very soon in the next video. Take care and have a lovely day. Movement has been my form of self-care for over 20 years, and I want to show you how you too can move and take better care of yourself every day.